Hello. All current 9th through 11th graders will be scheduling this year in their Infinite campus. This video will walk you through that process with a sample student. Be sure that you schedule a full schedule for next year, which includes at least 7 full credits. Be sure to list at least 2 to 3 alternate courses at the bottom of your course planner. For more information and for many resources, visit our Waukesha South School District website under Scheduling to get a bunch more information. Now let's jump into that sample student.
Johnny Bradley Quest will be my sample student, and on the left-hand side, I'm going to select Academic Planner as the first step in scheduling. Once you are on this screen, you can see that there are different options for choosing post-high school plans. You do not have to select any of these, but it's nice to start thinking about it. This first menu gives plans for whether you want to go to school in-state or out-of-state, or don't select anything at all. You can also look at different options beyond high school, but if you don't know yet, that's okay. You don't have to select anything at all. You can also just skip over this section and click the next button. Once you are on this page, you can note the different grade levels, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you can also see different graduation requirements: social studies, English, math, science, physical education, health, and other electives. Do not be alarmed by the alert sign, as I will explain that further. I'm going to use math as my example. Johnny has already taken algebra during his freshman year. Going into his sophomore year, grade 10, he's going to select his next math class. If you select within this box, click, you will see a drop-down menu of options to choose from. Since geometry is the likely next class, you can either select that class, and it will simply enter into your course requests. Or you can delete those classes and you can choose to type in or search for the class itself. You just may have to type in a couple letters, the class will pop up, select that class, and boom, you have your course request for geometry for the following school year. Another really helpful guide is to search the course catalog. If you are unsure of what classes you want to take or what the description may be for that class, you can go to this drop-down menu and search for a certain class. Once you find that class, select, and you can read the course requirements for that class. You can also read the description and see if this class is planned for already or if you need to register for it. You can also select other classes that you may be unsure of or electives you may be interested in. Say you want to take keyboarding for next year, select that class, read about the description, and then select Add to 10th grade. You can now see that Johnny has registered for keyboarding. At this point, it's important to continue to go through each section and make sure you have registered for all classes that you would like for next year. It's also important to notate that there is an alert sign. These alert signs mean that you have not registered for certain classes before you graduate. It would make sense that Johnny has an alert sign for chemistry and physics because he has only taken biology. He is only expected to take chemistry next year, and then the following year, during his junior year, physics. The same applies for all other graduation requirements. If anything, if you have questions, please ask your counselor, but it's always good to plan ahead. At this point, you'll only be registering for classes for next year, but it never hurts to know what is coming or what you might need to make up, if that is a possibility. At this point, you're going to want to save all of the work that you have done in order to move to the next step. I'm going to show you one more thing after we save, and then you will be finished registering for classes for next year. Click here to save. You will be prompted to take a peek at all of the graduation requirements that you may not have registered for. Since we have not registered Johnny completely, he's going to have a lot listed here. If you know that you are okay and you've had a discussion with your counselor or the teacher helping you at the time, then please select OK. At this point, you can go over here to course registration for eAchieve. If you are wanting to take an online class, please remember that there are two different screens to register for classes, for online and for your in-school course. You will also need to register for eAchieve through a separate screen here. Course registration, eAchieve Academy. Once you are on this screen, you can search for the course under Course Search by name or course number. Thank you for listening to this video, and please, again, reference your counselor for any further questions.